Hey guys, this is Cody. I'm a trainer at the WAC Menomonee Falls. Today I'm going to join you for a little bit of a strength workout. We don't need any equipment unless you want to hold on to a milk jug or put a backpack on or anything like that. Otherwise it's all just our body weight. So we'll get started with a little bit of a warm up. We're going to go into some jumping jacks. There's a couple modifications here. You can actually jump if you want, or we can go into some side steps. Whatever works for you. This is your workout. Just gonna get a little warm here. Whew. Getting moving, getting moving. Takes a lot of accountability to work out from home, so good job to you. Keep it going. We're gonna switch right into some high knees. Again, we're going at our own pace. We can nice and slow, or we can pick it up. Trying to get those knees parallel to the hips. Keep moving. Marching in place. All right, next one up is some butt kicks. Gonna keep those knees pointed to the floor. Try to bring that heel to the butt. Again, take it at your own. Feel free to start pulling through. Just trying to get nice and warm. All right, we're gonna start from the top there. One more round of the warm up. Going right back into some jumping jacks. Starting to feel them now. Again, modifications here if needed. Maybe jumping isn't your thing, that's okay. Going for 3, 2, 1. Right into those high knees. Trying to get those knees nice and high, at least to the hips if you can. Even higher is better. Find the pace for you. Nice quick feet here, trying to move as fast as you can. Get the body ready for what's to come. We'll go for 3, 2, 1, and we're switching right into some butt kicks. Keeping those knees to the floor, heels to the butt. Ten seconds here, we're gonna get started. Going for 3, 2, 1, time. Grab a drink quick, gear up. So I have 10 exercises for you. We're gonna go 1 minute at a time, about 10 seconds in between. Feel free to take longer if you need it. We're gonna get started right away with a glute bridge. So I'm gonna be laying on my back, keeping those feet flat on the floor. Press that lower back into the floor and just squeeze those glutes up. Squeezing those glutes. If you want to march those legs, it's a little more challenging. Feet stay flat. Notice my feet are flat on the floor. I'm not bringing those heels up. I'm not keeping those toes off the ground. My feet stay flat. You want to feel your glutes and your hamstrings. Legs are right here. Feel free to pulse a little bit. Starting to feel those legs really working. Nice and controlled, nice and controlled. Going all the way through that minute. Time, take a second. All right, next up we got some squats here. All right, ready, go. Right into some squats. Hands can be wherever you feel comfortable, out in front. Notice everything stays tall. Pushing your butt back to the wall. Sticking your chest out in front of you. Pressing through your arches. You want to add a jump. You can add a jump. All we're saying is right here. This one will really get your quads burning. Swing those arms. Try to put a hole in the roof. Feel free to hold on to something too if need be. This is your workout. Move at your own pace. And time. Catching that breath. Woo. Grab a drink of water. Next up, some push-ups. I'm gonna give you a front angle first. Try not to let those arms come out too far. Elbows in at a 45, straight up. Knees can stay on the ground. Remember, we're here for a whole minute. Find a good pace. Otherwise, we can go right on those toes. We're pressing through the palms of our hands. Everything stays nice and in line. Give you a side angle here. Knees are down, straight up. Be on those toes. Nice strong plank the whole time. Really burning, really burning. All right, next one up, some swimmers. A couple variations here as well. Whew. All right, so we're laying down. Our hands are out, our feet are out. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Trying to move from your glute, not just bending that leg. Move from your hips. You should feel a good squeeze in that glute every time you bring that leg up. Alternating sides. If you really want to challenge, you can do some Supermans. Getting that backside work in. Again, we're moving from that hip, not just bending that leg up. Trying to keep those legs out. Losing my train of thought here. Strengthen that lower back, entire posterior chain. All right, next one up is some elbow plank. And you hear, first variation, on those knees, elbows on the floor. You don't want to sag, stay nice and strong. Tilt those hips up to the ceiling, whether you're on your feet or on your knees. If you are wanting to challenge yourself, bringing those knees out laterally or quarter plank. That foot comes out. Otherwise, we're just hanging out. Finding that happy place. Pretend you're on a beach somewhere. Feeling the burn. Got a couple seconds. 3, 2, 1. Taking a breather. Quick breather. We're back on the, laying back. Looking to the sky, shoulder blades off the ground. Then we're reaching for those heels. You don't want to be able to tap nice and easy. You want to really reach. Even if it means pausing in between, we can hold. If that bend starts to get to be too much, side to side. Breaths keep coming as normal. Really reaching for those heels. Abs are really starting to burn, starting to get a little sweaty. About 20 seconds to go. I know this is a tough one. Don't be afraid to take a quick breather. I'm getting right back into it. 60 seconds doesn't feel long unless you're moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a quick second. Like I said, grab some water, catch your breath. All right, right back to it. Kicking it up a notch here. We're going into some lunges. Stepping down and up, down and up, or you can go in reverse. If that's more comfortable. Side angle here. That front foot stays flat the whole time. Press up through that arch. If you want to challenge yourself, you can get a little jump switch. Trying to land soft and controlled. Feel free again, if you need to hold on to something, just to help a little bit. Like I said, 60 seconds is a long time to be here. Try not to bang that knee against the ground too hard. Everything is controlled. Feet are flat, I don't want to see any heels off the ground. Woo. Shake them out, shake them out. Next up we have a crab hold. We're gonna be on our hands and on our feet. Bring those hips up tall. Holding here. Stick that chest through the ceiling. If you want to add some lateral motion, you can. Everything stays high, or right here. You can go onto your back and do the same thing on those elbows. Just trying to stay as high up with those hips as possible. Holding strong, feet stay flat again. Pressing through those arches. Squeeze your glutes hard. Whew. To a bridge as well. Just keeping the butt off the ground, body as straight as possible from the knees to the shoulders. Time, nice job, nice job. Not an easy one. Always grabbing a drink, taking some extra rest if we need it. Next one up is another crawl. Gonna be on our hands and our knees. Shoulder, elbow, and wrist all in a line. Hip and knee in a line. In that plank, and we're just bringing those knees off the ground. Just an inch. You don't want to be here. Everything right off the ground. Don't want that back arch. Keep those abs working. Breathing. Again, if you want to add a little bit of a crawl, by all means do it. Holding short breaks are okay. Catch that breath, and you're right back into it. Breathing never stops. Again, not so high, right off the ground. Side to side. It's a long time to be here. Like I said, short breaks are more than welcome. Just get right back into it. And time. Standing up tall, shake the legs out. Grabbing a drink of water if we need it. No shame in water. Last of the 10 exercises. Just a short little bout of cardio after. All right, down into a plank. Just like I had said, hands, feet on the floor. If you want to add a rotation, you can. One at a time. Nice and easy. You don't want to be flailing through it. Otherwise, you can be right here, and you can even do it on your knees. Side to side. You're sideways on the floor, but I want you to think standing up tall. You want your shoulders, your hips, your knees, your ankles, everything in line. One rep at a time. On the knees, side to side. Time. That's a lot of those shoulders. Shake them out. We got 30 seconds, a little bit of HIIT cardio at the end, just to get the heart rate up. We're gonna go, everybody's favorite, we're going burpees, 30 seconds, and that's it, and we'll cool down, nice and easy. A couple variations, bring those hips down, jumping up, jumping up. You can bring the chest all the way to the floor, and jump one leg at a time. That jump is optional as well. If you want to be here. Got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Catching that breath. Wiping the sweat away. Gonna breathe it out. Woo. Quick and efficient. My challenge is for you to run that back, play it again, go through one more round of all of that, but for now, we're just gonna cool it down. Breathing it out. Once you're touching those toes, stick that chest out, butt back. Even if it restricts range of motion, back stays straight. You wanna stretch those hamstrings, not just bending and collapsing. Breathing the whole time. Feet stay nice and flat. Come up nice and tall. Chest is open, we're breathing. And swing those arms back and forth. That posture doesn't collapse, we stay strong the whole time. Next one, I want you clasping those hands behind your back. Bring those arms up as far back as you can go. If you can do this, do this. If you're right here, that's great. Or even finding a door frame, and we're bringing that chest through, stretching out those shoulders. But a lot of planking, a lot of push-ups, a lot of things that roll us in. We want to keep everything out, keep our posture strong. And that's all I got. We will see you tomorrow for yoga with Angela. Nice job, guys.